Grand Rising, my beautiful, amazing born day 2025 Scorpios. Welcome back for another general collective Scorpios love reading and everything in between. This is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. But if it does resonate, Scorpios, please like, share, and subscribe. And I know you will because y'all ride hard. And I love Scorpios because they are so loyal and they are so abundant. So check it out now. This may be hard for some of y'all to comprehend because it keeps showing up. So I know for some of y'all, you're about to get something absolutely amazing. And it ain't just no mediocre type of stuff. Look, check it out. Your overall energy is marriage, followed by Cupid. It's like it's out of your hands. It's out of your control. This marriage card says, a marriage of souls is a unique of two divine counterparts blending together. This is coming together. It's two souls joining partnership. So we see this marriage as two people coming together, taking vows, and with a piece of paper. But it makes sense to understand that you are already in some type of marriage. Chip my nail. 4. Without the full without those vows, you still have a marriage here. You remember, it's you bond together emotionally, spiritually, and mentally and energetically before you physically do it. So it's like, just because you may not have a piece of paper does not mean it's not legitimate, because in the spiritual realm, that's the first, okay? Everything else is after that. So what Spirit is telling you is that there's some type of marriage that's coming your way, because the universe has already said so. Anytime you see Cupids, it's like it's love here. Now you do have the say so, you can receive it or you can decline it, but it says love is in the air when Cupid's around. So Cupid's around, but not just any type of love, because it could have been temptation, it could have been flirting, it could have been all those things, but no, you have marriage. So we know that this is something very, very serious. So I feel like if you got Cupid representing for you, you got the Cupids that know what you want. And this could be somebody here who was confused about what they wanted, but they're coming out of this confusion. And I'm seeing this for some of y'all, you've been in a long, exhausting relationship, hoping that they honor you in a commitment. You're going to get a commitment, Scorpios. I hope you're ready for it. So you have the 8 of Wands here. Look, they're coming out of the confusion and the conflict. There's the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Here's the Chariot. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all not going to be single for long. Look, there go the Hermit card. There is the Sun. And so for some of y'all, I feel like you have a real serious commitment, because I keep seeing it. I keep seeing serious commitment energy. And some of y'all, you're going from this 9 of Pentacles to this Queen of Pentacles. This could be what somebody is thinking about you, because you got marriage. Spirit, what is this energy for Scorpios for marriage and Cupid? This could also represent that there has been competition. There's been other energies that's, something getting in the way. I also feel like someone's perception towards you is commitment. It's long term. There's the 8 of Cups in the reverse. And there's the 7 of Swords. Underneath the bottom is the 10 of Cups. 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. I feel like somebody's coming back, Scorpios. But they're not just coming back for any old thing. They're coming back to commit. Because I feel like now is the time. It's like, what are you waiting for? Is there a such thing as better? I guess it could be. But there's always something better. There will always be something better. With all of the choices and distractions and appealing things, there's going to always be something just a little bit better. So now is the time. I feel like the reason why Cupid is here is because in our human nature, there's always something better that till we can't see the forest for the trees. So Cupid has to come in here and give you a love tap in order for you to see whether it's you or the person coming your way that look. It's time to get serious, because you do have the Hermit here. This could have been somebody here. Now, for some of y'all, somebody could be trying to sneak away from a situation here. Ooh. But it could also represent that somebody here who is not completely moved on away from this connection. I feel like you're about to hear from someone. You got fresh energy here with the Sun. Moving forward with the Chariot. A lot of soul searching is going to change some reactions. So you have the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Sun, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have the 7 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You have the Hermit too with Virgo. And you have the Chariot and the 8 of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So let's see, what is this marriage with Cupid talking about? And for some of y'all, just on a side note, because it is a general, it could go any kind of way. Somebody could already be in some type of situation, but they got love, they got energy for you. For some of y'all, the universe is capping. The universe got jokes, because somebody could already be in a situation, but now, the universe done whispered in their ear, you know the Scorpio, and it could knock off everything. So let's see, you got the 10 of Cups. So let's see, what is the message today for Scorpios with this marriage and this Cupid? Clarify this 5 of Wands in the reverse. Why is this 5 of Wands here in the reverse? This is the end of a conflict, the end of fussing and fighting, the end of competition. 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody doesn't want to argue. They don't want to fight. Look, and there's the Page of Swords. Please don't be doing this. Please. Y'all. For some of y'all, if there were other people, if there was competition dealing with your situation here, let's say for some of y'all, they could have already been in something. Look at them. Look. This is someone here who is sneaking. This is somebody here, wherever they're sneaking from, they're no longer attracted. Ooh, the passion is gone. See? Somebody want to start all over again. Somebody want a fresh start. Somebody leaving a situation where they no longer see, and there's the Lovers. See? Now, for some of y'all, this could be somebody here who was just single and doing their own thing, keeping their options open, but they haven't found the one. For some of y'all, it's pushing someone back around because someone knows, somebody may be finally realizing that you're the best thing that has happened to them. Especially if they've been out here, because like I say, if somebody's walking away from something else, it's because, excuse me, y'all be taking cold medicine at night. Here lately, but sometimes I don't spit up the cold, because that's the only way you're gonna get better. I keep on, because I be indoors. So like this passion here is it says be prepared for delays and setbacks, stagnation, uninspired, boredom, drained. Somebody is tired. Now, I feel like what it is somebody here with this one, they haven't found anyone that could put something on their mind. This is why you got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants something more than where they're at, and I feel like it's with a lover, see? So what your person is doing, they pull back, see? There it is, see? See, they bored with these options, see? Somebody done got bored with these options, see? So they done pulled all the way back. But guess what they thinking about? They probably thinking about you. Look, now somebody feeling some type of way because they done lost their family. or whatever. You know, Scorpio try to make it official. Ooh, it's about to get interesting. So why is, let me see who's this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Scorpios. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some of y'all, this, see, there's the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Swords, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant. And this could be something else. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Coming out of the confusion. Ooh, that's you. Oh my God. See, you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. This is why it says marriage. See? I feel like you're not going to be single for long. Look, there's the Empress. There's the Ace of Pentacles. And there's the Emperor. See? And there's the Two of Cups. Wow. See? See, I told you someone's having a change of mind. And there's a lot of that's going on. A lot of people's perception is changing. Especially if they've been avoiding something serious. But it's like it's gonna get harder and harder and harder to try to avoid what the universe has put right there in your midst. Because we already know that Scorpios are deep. So this could have been somebody here who was trying to run away from this connection, but what they realize is that they can't. Yeah, this could have been somebody here, like, they could have been like a player, wanted to stay single because they did not want to get married, but Cupid done did them in, honey. So why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? See there? Somebody got, it's their karma, see? And there's the Wheel of Fortune, see? Something is changing, Scorpio. That's just what it is. It's changing for the better, though. Look, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody want to come in with something real and solid now. That's why you got marriage there, see? Told you, and there's the Hangman again. Could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or an Aquarius. Why is the Hangman here with the Seven of Swords? And there's the Nine of Wands, see? Because I feel like this person is tired. See? Because there's a transformation going on. Tower. Because I feel like someone doesn't want it to be all the way over with you. That's what it is. For some of y'all may have blocked someone. Because there's the Death. But there's the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups too. You got the Queen of Pentacles right here too. So I feel like your love life is being transformed. Or just when you think it's completely over, here come something serious. And there's the Six of Wands. Victory, success, rising above. See, because there go that Five of Wands. It says end of chaos. It says end of conflict. See, there it is. That's the end of that. That conflict brings confusion. That's something is changing within this person here. The person that I feel like is connected to you. The universe has it now. That's why you have Cupid. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Scorpios? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. This is single. This is self-sufficient. Six of Swords. Somebody's moving away from being single, being closed off. Somebody may have did a lot of soul searching. See, there's the Star. Could be an Aquarius. For some of you guys, Scorpios, you guys have been patiently being single while you working on yourselves. But little do you know, for some of y'all, you about to be in some type of marriage. You got some type of good news coming in. It could be like I feel like somebody wants to open up to you. It could be someone from your past. Somebody could be healing from childhood issues. Your children could be going through healing. Somebody's money is going through healing. There's the Seven of Cups. Like, I feel like, and now this could be them too. This could be somebody here who, this could be somebody here who probably feel like you don't trust them too. But once again, somebody is not bored. Somebody is bored. They're not happy. This could have been someone who rejected your love in the past, and now they're not happy with the choices that they made. And for some of y'all, this person's going through a lot of changes because they may be realizing it's because their heart is opening up towards you. This could have been somebody here who was single and wasn't opening up their world to nobody. And somebody may be about to do a whole complete turnaround. You're going to find for somebody what you want, wants you back. There's the Six of Pentacles. I feel like what is happening here is somebody is coming to you after they have undergone a major spiritual awakening here. It's like seeing things differently. Because for some of y'all, this was somebody here who was afraid to commit. But there's the Three of Wands. Someone is looking ahead. So someone may have had to walk away from other things, and now somebody is focusing on a future. So now someone is very, very selective. And it could also represent you too. You're single and you're healing. And you got all types of opportunities and options your way. But it may not be what you want. So for some of you guys, you may be holding out for what you really, really want. And I feel like you're not going to be disappointed. Because it usually happens that somebody that you really, really want, or a situation you really, really want, you just feel like they don't want you and all that stuff like that. And you go on and you try to meet somebody else. And then they come back around. Yeah, because for some of y'all, I feel like this person here, Scorpio, if this is somebody that's coming back around, I feel like somebody regrets coming to you in the Knight of Wands energy. Especially with this Empress here, and it's almost like this is what I feel like. I feel like if this is somebody here that you dealt with in the past and you had to maybe cut them off, the way that somebody is viewing you now, it makes them ashamed of their past actions towards you. So I also feel like this is something that's happening behind the scenes. It's like somebody is viewing you in a different light now. Because there's the Two of Cups, you got the Emperor and the Empress, and you got the Two of Cups, and you got the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody actually sees you as marriage. Because remember, the overall energy is the marriage and then Cupid. So if you say it ain't you, then it ain't you, boo. It's the one next to you. Now remember, it ain't always going and getting you a piece of paper that say y'all married. This is a connection that I feel like you've already invested in, but maybe they was not ready to go there with you. Cupid is taking over now. So someone, it's like whoever this person is, now they're going to start reacting to these newfound energies and feelings that they feel towards you, instead of all this toxic stuff that most people hide behind because they don't want to change and they are too afraid. It's like somebody feels like you guys just belong, especially with this Two of Cups. So why is the Chariot here for Scorpios? Clarify the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. I feel like somebody's overcoming their obstacles. It's like I feel like for some of y'all, this could be somebody here who never was thinking about no goddamn marriage. They're like, bitch, ain't nobody trying to marry. I got money. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, but you got the Empress with the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Two of Cups. So whatever this energy is coming to you, they already see you as this. So please believe, folks may not be saying nothing to you, but somebody thinks about what a life would be like if they were married to you, living under the same roof. See, the Chariot, the Magician, Could be a Pisces rushing in. Why is the Magician here with the Chariot? There's the Four of Wands. That's harmony. That's that twin flame. That's that 11-11. That's that spiritual connection. This is deep. Bringing the harmony back into the relationship. Look, and here they come. And there's that Queen of Pentacles. Like, I feel like somebody feels like you're home. See? Somebody know you marriage material, Scorpios. And I feel like you're the thing that drives this person's passion here. Because I feel like everything apart from you does not bring them any more happiness. It's become dull in someone's life. And I feel like it's because they've been avoiding their calling. And somebody's calling is to be with you. Now you have the Eight of... No, okay. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here with the Chariot? Somebody look at you as the homemaker. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for the Chariot for Scorpios? Five of Cups. I feel like somebody's trying to come back around. There's the King of Wands in the reverse. See? Nine of Pentacles. See? I feel like this is someone here who you was dealing with, Scorpio, and this person had to realize on their own how much you mean to them. Because as long as you kept on showing them, they wasn't going to get it. Because this was a very, very stubborn type of energy. But this person has not been the same, Scorpio, because they keep on thinking about a lot of things that they didn't do right by you. See, Nine of Pentacles and Five of Swords. Yeah, this was somebody here who was afraid to commit. Now I feel like they see you as their wife. Especially if y'all done invested and put time in. That's how they see you. So why is the Eight of Wands here? Somebody's been left to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of reflection here. So they're coming out of the confusion state. Like inner conflict. Yes, somebody's coming out of that. See, because there's the Two of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse with this Eight of Wands? Somebody's ready to take that leap of faith, goddammit. They say they tired. And there's the Moon, see? See, someone has to face their fears. I feel like this is someone here who avoided relationships as long as they could. But once again, something is drawing them. See, there's the Sun. See, love is drawing your person. Look, and there's the Ten of Cups, see? Because I feel like this is all they think about in any way. Somebody probably needs to, see? Told you that's all they think about, see? I feel like someone has been trying to run away from this intense connection, but Cupid got them, baby, and they can't. See? They've been doing some. It's like somebody's been yelling and screaming, throwing a temper tantrum, all because of a Scorpio. So this could be one of those situations where you were dealing with a wealthy bachelor and everybody probably wanted them. They probably took you through all types of stuff because they had to deal with their own inner demons too. For some of y'all, this is the time where your soulmate is finally waking up to this connection, all right? So don't be surprised if they want to commit. Now you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse for Scorpios? This could be somebody here who just can't walk away. And for some of y'all, this person may be realizing that the grass ain't greener on the other side. God dang it. You mama, you wifey. You ain't gonna get no better than that Empress Queen of Pentacles. God dang it. Now, she a soldier. If you really trying to build some stuff, a marriage, that's the one you want. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yes, someone, like I feel like if someone had other things going on, somebody's dipping back around. Because they could have been dealing with people who was not marriage material. They go to Three of Swords. But it's somebody's bored with it. I feel like it's time for somebody to grow up. They go to Page of Wands in the reverse. That's why you got the Emperor there. But it takes a certain type. It's like you see, and there's the Eight of Pentacles and there's the Ace of Swords. See, somebody know. Somebody's gaining clarity, see? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There go that Nine of Pentacles again, see? Yeah, this is somebody here who didn't want to settle down. They just like the friends with the benefits type of stuff. They dang sure wasn't thinking about no marriage. And it could have been because it scared them. But either way it goes, someone is gaining clarity now. So like I said, don't be surprised if somebody going to come back around and they're going to work things out. I feel like if this was somebody here who y'all was friends with, you're about to get that commitment. And I feel like you waited for it. Why is the Hermit here? Because underneath the bottom, you got the Ten of Cups. The Hermit. Look, there go the Five. I told you this person been doing a lot of soul searching. See, now that Five of Swords is in the reverse. So I'm telling you, spending time alone does things for you because it start making you think about who you want. Look, and there go the Devil, see? And there go that Queen. Ooh. Ah, snap, see? Yeah, I'm talking about this is one of those situations. They say, what? Separation makes the heart grow fonder, something like that, see? This person has been thinking about y'all as a couple, even though you're not together. See? This person has messed around and fell in love with you, Scorpio, whoever this person is. And I feel like if you met this person, you met this person for a reason. And for some of y'all, Scorpios, you're about to be more, way much more than friends. For some of y'all, y'all about to marry this person. This is the person that's going to change your status. And y'all could have started off as friends. Yeah, somebody's about to change that. That's why you got that Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Sun here? You got the Sun card twice, see? Because Spirit, this person is guided towards you, see? Here they go. And I feel like the whole time they was trying to resist this connection. But your person's being enlightened here because they've been spending some time in isolation and solitude too. But this Sun card is bringing enlightenment, is bringing a clear mind, is bringing the truth out. See, and they go to Hermit card again. It wants to come out. Could be a Virgo, could be a... And see, don't be surprised if they come back around. See? I feel like somebody is finally realizing, Scorpios, you are good for them. See? Somebody's freeing their mental, freeing themselves from a binding situations that keeps them away from having something serious. And like I say, they coming. They're coming for you. I hope you're ready for it. See, no more games. Knight of Wands in the reverse. See? Yeah, because this is somebody here who looking for love, and there's the King. This person is coming to you with a serious offer, Scorpio. See? And this person wants it too, but they may not know how to get it. So I feel like you're about to deal with it. Like I keep seeing it all over. You're about to see the changes here because people are changing. Just like you do your inner change, and people that you deal with, they're changing too. Spam. Because this person could have been just full of confusion here, see, of the unknown. I feel like you was too deep for them, but I feel like somebody may be realizing you exactly what they need. It says, all seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. See, this is why your person is in that Hermit card. Is because they wanted to make sure what they were feeling for you, Scorpio, is real. And I feel like somebody had to learn, somebody had to go through a whole bunch of changes just to accept that they have fallen in love with a Scorpio. That's what's going on. Please like, share, and subscribe.